we're back.
Oh my god.
Hey!
Hey! Actually, you're right. I do like that.
Hey! Subjectivist!
So, guys, you might remember a couple of weeks ago we did a video about the possibility of Mega Evolutions in Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee versions. And that was really fun, coming up with ideas for Megas. But we wanted to pick Pokemon that we picked and make Megas for them. So that's what we're going to do today. Quick shout out in the beginning of the video. If you don't know already, we have a Twitch and a Patreon. Check those out. Link's going to be in the description. And yeah, let's get into it. Who wants to go first?
I can go first. Wow. So, one of my favorite Pokemon is Lapras. And I've been like waiting and waiting and waiting for her to get a Mega, and it's never going to happen. So, Lapras, as you have it, is a very casual sea turtle horse. Ferries you from island to island. But what if, when it Mega evolves, it becomes a very noble steed? Okay. And so I'm going ground ice, and I'm pulling inspiration from like medieval horses and unicorns, and also glaciers. Lapras would get bigger, and it would be like a glacier pushing into the continent. So it has a lot of like sedentary layers and a lot of like rocky buildup towards the bottom.
I like that.
But it also has like crusty rock exterior, and that's like its armor.
But it's literally part of the crust of the earth.
So it's ice ground?
Yeah, it's ice ground, and I want it to go real tanky. And I was also thinking it would get refrigerate.
Whoa.
You get some material.
I also think that there should be a little man riding it.
Give us a size reference. Oh, it's huge.
I
Right,
like to
Lapras.
imagine that Lapras can grow forever, and if it's really old, it's just giant.
I want it to get a little bit bigger. I want it to be very imposing.
And the horn kind of reminds me of like almost like a lighthouse.
Lighthouse, yeah, I was thinking that too.
And
Oh.
it's really cute, and I like that a lot.
Who wants to go next?
I'll go next. So I've been thinking about Girafarig a lot because of those first draft sprites for Gen 2 that came out forever ago.
Oh, yeah.
And I think Girafarig is a really fun design, but it's not a very good Pokemon stat-wise, so you can't really use it. So I wanted to give it a Mega. And when I was looking at the first draft sprites, there was like a baby form of Girafarig that was just two spirits circling each other, almost like
fucking
a
crazy.
yin-yang thing. So I was thinking how Girafarig builds on that when it would theoretically evolve from the two spirits, and I was thinking maybe the second head is like parasitic and they're fighting for dominance. So then in the Mega, the second head like comically dies.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
And then it gets an extra ghost typing, and there's a second spirit going around Girafarig. Horses could be really skittish, so I'm thinking maybe like the first head is a little afraid of it. Like
That's so
I just
sad.
because
And it gets a speed boost because it's always scared.
I was thinking maybe get just a little bit bigger, give it a Cubone type skull, but emphasis would be on the ghost. I don't know what its ability would be. So
But like, I think it's definitely worth a signature ability with this because it's such a specific design to this Pokemon.
yeah, I feel like it has to bring in duplicity somehow.
Maybe?
The second head, like it kind of has its own personality. So I'm thinking it really loves Blick art materials.
Oh, that's good.
So they're like a blossoming artist.
Yeah, it really wants to be an artist, but it's sad because it doesn't have hands.
Whoa. I know what'll cheer it up.
What?
If it uses the link in the description, it gets amazing discounts, weekly deals from Blick.
Whoa.
Yeah, you should tell it to do that.
I want to, since I said it was like parasitic, Mega Houndoom's ability.
Solar powered.
Solar power, where it gets a boost, but it drains some of its HP. Maybe every time it uses an attack, there could be a stat change or something, but it drains health to like balance it more.
Wait, I actually have one.
Okay.
It doesn't take place during battle, but you can reach berries on tall trees.
That's good.
And that's it.
It's a ride Pokemon.
Can I go next?
Sure.
I want to do Honchkrow. Story time. I spent maybe 6 months shiny hunting for a shiny Murkrow because that's all I wanted my freshman year of college. And I finally got it, and then
What happened?
Well, we moved into our new dorm, and then it was gone.
No!
Did you also have a purple Kingdra and Sharpedo?
I did. I had a whole purple team. It
Kingdra
was
is so good.
yeah. It was
One of them was
beautiful.
named Grape Soda, right?
Grape soda
That
was
was-
the
that was
Kingdra.
the
Oh my
Kingdra.
god, that's actually so
Kindra's
sad.
gone too. My whole purple team is gone. Anyways. Oh my god! For its Mega, I'm more about how Pokemon looks than how Pokemon fights. I was thinking maybe visually it could go more towards like a vulture. I know Honchkro's based off of like lobsters
Broccoli
and
wad.
broccoli wads.
Oh, what are you doing? What are you doing? Wise guys don't carry their money in a wallet. He carries around in a wad like this.
What is that?
This is the broccoli wad. It's tough. It's made of silicone rubber. Broccoli wad.
Murkrow's clearly a witch.
Yeah.
I don't know. Something like that could come back.
Yeah, I was thinking of dropping the flying type and choosing another typing.
Oh, what's a type combination with dark that hasn't been done before?
A dark fairy?
I don't think there's a dark fairy
I don't
yet.
think that would work with the fantasy witch.
Yeah.
That's true if that's the
I don't know why they went with
line.
mobster.
So dark fairy,
We'll see what.
I think it's gonna look cool when it's done.
It's definitely gonna look cool.
All right, I'll go next. I'm excited about what I'm conjuring up over here. So I picked BEM, and this might be a Magmar where people don't like him, and I get it.
I like it.
But I really like him. And I know for a fact that he's terrible in battles. So I want to amp up some of his stats, give him a fresh new coat of paint, and make him relevant. So I'm playing up kind of like an H.G. Wells War of the Worlds kind of look with him.
Okay.
These 3 ball fingers in the games, they like light up in order, and it's like kind of like a UFO, and he just has 3 floating
Oh,
balls
you're speaking my language.
around him. I kind of have him sinking into this coat that he has. His eyes are kind of gone.
I like that collar.
So I like that too. Maybe playing up like the Men in Black thing. I'm changing his color scheme too, so instead of that clay brown that he was, which I like, I don't dislike that.
I just find it a little fleshy.
But I want him to have this kind of like sleek metal exterior. I want to go in that kind of direction and make it look very old school, mysterious. But what's scary about them is they're like a bunch of them at once.
And they're like,
And they appear out of nowhere, like they're in your window. Like, I definitely want to buff his special attack. I want him to literally have lasers. I was thinking his ability, I kind of like the idea, a 10% chance that any of his special attacks have a chance to either burn, paralyze, or poison.
Maybe what if it's just psychic type of?
I think his ability.
Just psychic type moves? Okay.
He has a built-in Skydrop, so he can abduct the enemy Pokemon. That's cool.
Oh yeah, and then they battle on your side.
Yeah, comment guys, tell me if you think that's too crazy, if all psychic moves have a chance to either burn, paralyze, or poison.
Tell me if it's too crazy to abduct the enemy Pokemon.
I guess I'll go.
Okay.
Pokemon I'm gonna do is Gigalith. I like Gigalith. Gigalith's cool. Gigalith's shiny is really awesome.
Ooh, that is a good shiny.
With the crystals. That's definitely happening in the Mega. So I want it to be Rock Dark, and it's just a cave. He just goes to like a full mountainside with a cave in it.
Whoa.
And then the stalagmites are teeth, and there's like more like crystals coming off the top to make horns, and it's just like the scariest cave a Scooby-Doo character would walk into.
What a strange cave.
For stats and stuff, I think we're gonna go like full-on defensive.
Nice.
So definitely gonna get some sweet stab on this Stone Edge. I think we'll raise attack and then really raise defense. I'm just seeing a fighting type move hitting this. It's actually making me. That's kind of what I'm thinking with the stats. And then for an ability, I don't know. Do you guys have any ideas for abilities?
Sturdy.
No!
Mega sturdy.
Megas.
Well-
You can't kill it.
Oh, okay, what about this? It gets something like Mega Aggron, where it's like super effective moves are halved.
I'm worried that's a little too OP. I guess that'll be it for now. And then it has a signature move, and it's called It's called Devil's Chasm, and it's Earthquake, but it's Dark type.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
And also, the colors of the crystals change with its mood.
Oh my god, they do.
All right, so that's pretty much it.